Corona on the loose, stand by. Don't sneeze, it could drop like flies. COVID-19 on the block, all I do is I don't go outside. And when the bees on the block, slide on the fees on the block. Please don't scratch my leather, don't sneeze on the let it blow out on your lip like a seeds in the pot. RCO nigga. OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas. God. Straight through here, take two. You watching RCO Mega. RCO nigga. OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas. God. Straight through here, take two. You watching RCO Mega.
10 items to cover in this video. We're going to jump right to it because there's a lot. We'll be going from place to place and we'll be just exploring each vehicle that's on the list. Let's jump right into it. Number 1 on my list. What do you think it is? You think it's the OP Mark II? Is it the Deluxo? You see the Deluxo? Or which one do you think it is? It is the Deluxo. Deluxo, which is a car that I used to just drag dudes for. You riding around in that Deluxo, that trash Deluxo. No, the Deluxo is king now. Since they nerfed the OP Mark II, and the Deluxo has always had very accurate missiles. So you're not dodging them missiles. Yeah, that thing can hit you at a 90-degree angle. Yeah, it's over now. So Deluxo number 1. What? What? What is this place? And what is that guy talking about? This is the Avenger, number 2 on my list. The Avenger. So much to cover with the Avenger. So I'm gonna speed through this thing. First things first. If you see a Avenger just kind of just chilling in the sky, like right over your head in like VTOL mode or hover mode, whatever you want to call it, he's just chilling. It's already too late, bucko. Here comes the boom. You're about to die. There's nothing you can do about it at this point. And those are not raindrops. Those are rapid fire missiles. You are officially wasted. No, but seriously. That guy can go from driving it, walk back here, sit down at one of these stations right here, and start blowing you to smithereens with unlimited missiles. You understand what I'm saying? Every time you respawn, just keep hitting you, keep nailing you. Yeah, Avenger is a monster. On top of that, it's incredibly heavily armored. You can crash land this thing and take back off. You understand what I'm saying? You can just nosedive, bow right into the ground, and it will be fine. You understand what I'm saying? As long as you don't mess up the wings or the propellers, I should say. What else? You can put your whole crew in here. You can weaponize your vehicles in here. Of course, you see you got a mechanic chilling in here. You can have a seat if you wanted to. Change your clothes in here. It's fast, gets around the map pretty easily. It's absolutely a must-have in the game. And preferred over, for me at least, preferred over the MOC. I'll tell you one thing, that Avenger was pretty cool. I did enjoy that Avenger. But you gotta keep in mind, if you see him hovering over in my head, if he's hovering over my head, I'm dead. If he's over my head, I'm dead. Over my head, I'm dead. Number 3 on the list is none other than the Menace. The Menacing. The vehicle that everybody loves to hate but love to love but hates to love it. The OP Mark II right here. Now, I have 3 of these bad boys. We're going to slide out of this garage. I have 3 of these. I have this one is the explosive rounds. And the best way to talk about why the OP Mark II is important is just showing you how it maneuvers, right? When you're going through missions, you've seen it, you know, it's just maneuvering. Now this one has the explosive rounds on it. I have another one actually over in this garage right here. We'll just go to it, right? And that one has the homing missiles that you're used to, right? But that one has the explosive rounds. It's maneuverability. It's getting missions done, getting from point A to point B much faster. And this is my fast travel garage, by the way. If you don't know what a fast travel garage is, I could go on my phone right here, and I would select Lester continue high setup, and it would launch me to this apartment. And as you can see, I have my fast travel vehicles here, right? These are vehicles that I need. If I'm in a jam, if I'm in PvP, I use one of these 4 vehicles. And this the only cars that's in this garage are PvP vehicles, basically. Really not a whole lot to say about the OP Mark II. It's just the maneuver ability, you know, and these are the missiles that you're used to seeing, right? Right, this is my red one, and I have another one that's yellow and blue that's inside my terabyte. Number 4 and 5, we're gonna do those together because both vehicles are present right now. We are inside the submarine. Submarine is number 4 on my list. There's a lot to cover with the sub, so we're gonna speed through this thing pretty quick, right? It has the ability to lock on to other vehicles. You can take out other submarines. You can disappear off the map. You can go off the radar by sinking the sub under the water. You have sonar. You have this little moon pool vehicle. Up top, right above us is a helicopter called a Sparrow. And in the back, you have the Toreador, which is number 5 on the list. Back to the sub, though. The sub gives you access to perhaps the most important thing is what we're going to see up here on the screen. Access to KO, the money grinder's dream come true is KO. You can make a ton of money over there in KO, 1.5, 1.7, you know, depending on how many people you got with you. I typically average about 1.7, close to 2 million every time I go, right? As you can see, primary target, secondary targets, you know, and the little map right there, that's a picture of KO. We won't open this up and go through all of that process, right? Another thing is you have guided missiles, excuse me. It says, you see where it says missile ready? Well, the cool thing is if you miss your target with this first station, you can move right over to the next station right here and yeah, follow up. So you get a 60-second cooldown. If you miss your target the first time, you got a 60-second cooldown on this one, so you can go over to the next seat and you can sit down right here and fire and finish off your target. Go downstairs. Their stairs are like right, well, yeah, this way. You go down the stairs, go in the opposite direction of the pool vehicles. You'll run into a kitchen where you can get Molotovs from, so that's pretty cool. This is the Sparrow. Sparrow is going to be very essential for you guys when you are doing your heist setup stuff, right? Number 5 on my list is going to be the Toreador back here. It's a great counter maneuver, as a great counter to the OP Mark II, a great counter to the Buffalo with the Amani Tech, the Night Shark. It's a great counter to a lot of vehicles, a lot of things that's happening out there in the streets. It has unlimited rocket boost, unlimited missiles. It's amphibious. Could take about 6 or 7 strikes from an OP Mark II. But you got to be careful because a little bandito can blow this thing up pretty easy, right? So you got to be careful with that. But with all of that said, that's number 5 right there is the Toreador. And of course, you can see you can park it right here in the sub, which is pretty daggone cool. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe for more content. Also, stay tuned for part 2 where you will see the other 5 items listed in this series. Top 10 things that are absolutely must-haves in GTA. Thank you. Thank you for watching.